Hello and welcome. In this video I'll go through the definition for square root, and we'll go through an example, and then we'll end the video with the definition. Alright, so let's define what square root means. Now square root means, number one, you have a number, and then number two, you divide the number that you have with a smaller number. Number three, now check to see if the answer you got is the same number as the smaller number you used to divide the bigger number by. Now, if the answer is not the same as the smaller number you used to divide the bigger number by, then keep trying other smaller numbers until the answer is the same as the smaller number that you have used to divide the bigger number by. And lastly, the answer is the same small number you get when you divide the big number by that same small number. And remember, do not divide the number that you have with a number that is bigger. Only divide by smaller numbers. Alright, so the symbol for square root is this, and then the number that you're trying to find the square root for sits under the symbol. Alright, let's go through an example together. Let's say you want to find the answer to the square root of 4. So based on our definition, number 4 here is the number that you have. Now the next step, you need to divide 4 with smaller numbers and then check to see if the answers are equal to the smaller number that you used to divide 4 into. So let's start off by putting 4 down here, and then we divide 4 with a smaller number. So let's choose 3. So 4 divided by 3, that is equal to just over 1, so we'll just put 1. And then now let's check to see if 3 is equal to 1. So 3, is it equal to 1? No, 3 is not equal to 1. So therefore 3 is not the answer. Now let's try another smaller number. Let's put 4 down. Now let's try number 2. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Now let's see if the answer is equal to the number we used. So 2 equal to 2. So as we can see, the number we used to divide 4 into, which is 2, is equal to the answer we got. So therefore, based on our definition, 2 here is the answer to square root of 4. Alright, now let's go through the definition for square root. So square root, as we saw, means you have a number, then you divide the number that you have with a smaller number. Then you check to see if the answer you got is the same number as the smaller number you used to divide the bigger number by. Now, if the answer is not the same as the smaller number that you used to divide the big number by, then you keep trying other smaller numbers until the answer is the same as the smaller number that you used to divide the bigger number by. And finally, the answer is the same small number you get when you divide the big number by that same small number. And do not forget, you must not divide the number that you have with a number that is bigger. Only divide by smaller numbers. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Thank you.